Hi. First of all, as I always ask, can everybody hear me? Let me know. And welcome to Scenic My Room. So, my husband was spray painting stuff in our basement for reasons I don't understand. Um, I cannot be down there. So, unfortunately, we're not in our normal recording space, but I'm going to be very small very soon, so I don't think it matters. Um, Welcome, if this is your first time, to the comments section. So every week we look at a different fashion show that recently walked the runway. These are all completely real. Um, and we critique it. And basically, I'm going to steal your comedy for the next hour and just highlight the things that you say them myself, attempt to not pee, and usually pee a lot. For anybody who is new here, yes, thank you. Hi, Taryn. Thank you, Blake. Yes, it is fun to bet on when I'm going to pee. I will always be honest about it. Special shout out to Mara Crochet. By the way, the gift that you sent me, I hope you got to see that unboxing. Everything in it was incredible. My daughter claimed the turtle, the bigger turtle that you made. I want it back, but I don't know how that's going to go. Your talent is absolutely amazing. Please go follow Mara Crochet. What you make is absolutely amazing. All right, so tonight's show is Demna's last show with Balenciaga. So it is their spring 2026 collection and our first 2026 of the year. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it the way Mrs. White hated Yvette. Flames on the side of my face. I hate it. Okay, so Demna is currently the creative director of Balenciaga. It's I hate it so much. All right, so we're gonna get started. We're just gonna get started. So once again, welcome to anybody who is new here. Pigeons are a unit of measurements. 70 pigeons equals one model. I think that's all you need to know. Let's go ahead and get started with our first look, which I swear this man flashes children. Like I don't I just I like okay. I'm so glad you guys are right there with me. Like, and the fact that he's wearing okay, so these shoes that he has on right now, these shoes are they're like zero shoe. So it essentially just like flips around the big toe and then has like a flip-flop base. And that's it. Also Lawson correct. But yeah, we're all seeing the same thing here. Flasher couture 100%. But yeah, the shoes make no sense to me, but pairing them with this makes even less sense because if you're looking at this as like why would you have outerwear with something that isn't a shoe? Like the zero shoe thing I hate so much. It's like a crockless croc. But then to pair it with this and this poor man. They didn't have to make this man look like this. They didn't have to do this. They did. They did. It's like a creepy Inspector Gadget though, Blake. It's like the worst form of Inspector Gadget. Got any leeches for that? Like it's just so unfortunate and it's very flasher chic. I swear I've seen him down a dark alley before. But again, like who's looking at this being like, ooh, want to look like that? Like, I don't understand it. Also, yes, I'm beginning to think that Balenciaga is just a social experiment. Children stacking themselves to get into an R-rated movie. Batman hates his life. Buy a watch. Sherlock out of the shower. The shitty show. It's the Scream Strangler. Okay. That's what I'm calling this look from now on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, guys, look, Donald Trump wants to know if I cream or squirt. Hold on. Here's the attention you needed. Here's the attention. Did you get it? Are you good? All right. Continue fucking off now. Like, okay, fake Rolex is the kindest place you could have taken a stand, and it's not where I went. Like, honey. Like, oh my God. Um, Also, yes, seeing this, my love, I don't know. I don't know if the hips are wider or if it's just like a weird shot because these are the shots that Balenciaga themselves took. But yeah, like the rest of us are here with Michelle. Looks like Jeffrey Dahmer on parole. This is so bizarre. And Lisa, I'm going to bring this up again in case we see it later on. I honestly don't remember. But once again, these are their zero shoes. So the purpose of the shoe is that it wraps around the big toe and then has like a flip-floppy bottom. And that's it. That's the shoe. There's nothing else on top. The rest of the little piggies are out in the open. I don't know why. Also, Tank is not happy because her sister is sick and she has not been getting all the attention. Are you guys okay if I invite Tank up in bed with me? Because I think she needs it, frankly. I'm gonna bring her in. But yeah, those are the shoes. I hate them so much. They're a crockless croc. I could talk about this all day. Let's go to the next one while I get my Tanky pair. I'm gonna let you go. Okay. I forgot about this. We'll move on from this one rather quickly. Same thing, right? Why? 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 And same thing with the shoes. The sleeves are it's all too big. It's like you were talking about toddlers in a trench coat. Hello. Oh no. Oh no. All right, I'm gonna get my Tanky. Hold, please. Tank. Come on. It's okay. Oh, Daddy left. Up, up. Go ahead. Up, up. Okay, we just have to deal with the minor wave of destruction that happens whenever they get in the bed with me, but hold on. Girls, no, that is cat food. Up, up. Up, up. Good girls. Okay, sorry. All right. Yeah, and I agree with Lisa on this one. It does look like a kid wearing a dad's coat. It's very when you design for Shaq, but get Slim Shady. All right, Michelle. That's pretty good. I like that a lot, actually. And for everybody who's just joining us, let me apologize again. I normally record down in my basement, could not today. So we're in my room. Oh, don't drag your butt on the why? Why do you do this? I regret this decision. The girls are here, hoping they will agree to come on camera, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. Yeah, all right. So I wanted to show you two of the outerwear looks. They all kind of look like that. There's this because this is Demna's last collection, they seem to be doing just like all the greatest hits of Balenciaga under his tenure, which oh look good. So let's move this right along to this mishigosh. So what we have here is an overlarge jacket, overlarge pants with overlarge legs, an overlarge boot with an oversized bag with every bag charm that Balenciaga is currently manufacturing. Kimmy, I agree with you. This is greatest hits. Ouch. At least 100 pigeons, right? 30 in the legs. Her purse is vomiting. This I'm letting go just a little bit because it's supposed to be for a fashion show. So I get the overabundance of shit here. What I don't get, why is this woman wearing every article of clothing except a shirt? Why is she wearing every article of clothing except a fucking shirt? Explain this to me. And it's very bag lady, except also pants and boots and jacket. Like it's so much. All the things. All the things. It is a little bit homeless cosplay. Copper, what's up, my baby angel? Mwah. Okay, don't defend. No. Tanky, will you come cuddle with me? It's what the people want. Do you want to be on the internet? I considered starting them their own Instagram page because like I want it empirically proven that Tank is more popular than me. I know it, but I want it proven. This is so far from any form of stylish though. Like I cannot you be coming in directly. Just hello, my sweet girl. Yes. Hello. Say hi to the internet. So her sister has kennel cough. Which means she's getting more attention, which is obviously unacceptable. So Tanky. Yes, hello, my love. We'll take that off. Yes, hello, my love. Okay. All right, sorry. Let me keep moving on here. Okay. Oh, no. She somehow has Allison's back. That's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought too. Okay. And yeah, it's over large everything. Like it's too much. It's unattractive. And again, no part of this is something that I would actually want to own. It doesn't make any sense to me. Hey, stop eating cat food. I see you. I see you. Yes, I know. You need all the attention. Okay. That is the pigeon carry. Does Balenciaga own tape measures? I don't know that they do. Because the thing is, like, Tanky. Okay. Sorry, this was a terrible idea. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Gleep, you have an explaining to do. She won't fit the flasher theme if she wears a shirt. Why can they not give her a shirt? I don't understand. I don't understand. She has one of those giant fishing magnets in her purse, and this is what it looks like at the end of the day. First of all, every charm that Balenciaga makes is bullshit. They're all incredibly stupid. And like lining them all up like this doesn't make it look better. I think it makes it look much worse. Much, much, much worse. And thank you. Yes, Das Wolf, I agree. The pockets are clearly ruining the lines. This would have been a perfect outfit, but then they did up by giving her pockets. This is, you know what? Ladies ask for things, and this is what happens when they give it. Hi, Jamie. Hello. Hi, Jamie. All right. Let's see. Mary Poppins' sister, Crack Poppins. Okay, I like Crack Poppins a lot. And yet the oversized continues with the shoe. It's not a decision that I understand. You cannot like me. Thanks, Ken. Oh my God. I would have expected more duct tape. 3 out of 10. This is the only criticism I'm willing to accept now. And yeah, they've just removed her hands. Which once again, I have a huge issue with like fashion that makes you not able to function as a human. That's what this is. Where is this bitch going? Where is she going? Where is she going? And also, my girls seem to have settled. So, hello. Hello, girls. Yes. So that is Tank and Onyx. Oh, Onyx is a little sick right now. You can't lick me. You can't lick me. No, I'm allergic to you. I'm allergic to you. I love you so much, but I'm allergic to you. Oh my gosh. I've had to re-record so many reels today because you can just hear Onyx in the background going like, oh, it's really gross. So this is supposed to be a joke from Tequila Sunrise. Somewhere there's a janitor jealous of her key ring, but Balenciaga actually makes a key ring bracelet that looks like a janitor's bracelet. So Pigeon House by Balenciaga. Also, I take offense to this because I have dumpster dived in much cuter outfits. Thank you. The best up. I mean, there's just, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot and it's all stupid. All right, so let's move on to our next look because the overconsumption does not stop. So this is a $600 paper bag. It's a collaboration with Erewhon, between Erewhon and Balenciaga. $600 paper bag. It's literally a paper bag. I want you to notice that. And then, of course, we have the absolutely stupid, like, multi-coat jacket, which is going to get so much worse. paired with the terrible shoes. And now we have the skirt form of those denim pants that we saw a moment ago. Like, now to be fair, I'm like a lizard. I want to lay on a flat rock all day and be warm. But this is too many jackets. Not feeling the vibe. Yeah, it's a terrible vibe. It's a bad vibe to have. I also don't like the vibe. And yeah, once again, this all has to be so stupid expensive because $600 bag. This does not look luxury to me in any conceivable way. And thank you. That code is a travesty when homelessness is a thing. Like, we're making a lot of homeless jokes here, but I've worked with the homeless. There's some very legitimate issues, especially for children and veterans in this country. So this not only feels tone deaf, it feels disgusting, especially remembering that Demna is the genius that spearheaded the leather bag that looks like a trash bag. So this is like extra upsetting to me, because that's what we're all seeing, right? I mean, they've pretty much just stolen this aesthetic from the streets. This is derelict. Balenciaga under Demna has been derelict. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing whatever else comes out of them later, but I don't know how this is going to go. The pile of coats on bed at a party. I mean, and thank you, Ian. This isn't even a train wreck. It's just a boring mess, right? Like, there's nothing even new about this. It literally just looks like this bitch is wearing 8 coats. That's it. It just looks like she's wearing 8 coats. There's nothing new. There's nothing interesting about this. She's just wearing 8 coats. Yeah, Amy's kind of killing it. Once again, if you're watching this in the future, please go back and watch this with the live comments coming up, because you guys are funnier than I could ever be, and there's so many comments that I just don't have time to get to. So also, if I'm not reading your comment, it's not because it's not funny, it's because I just don't have time to see them all. Like, I wish to God I could, but please go back and watch this. And yes, also the sunglasses are terrible. Balenciaga has a thing about like big giant bug eye pieces. You're gonna see more of those. It's not good. It's not good. And disproportionate, Vanessa, it's so sweet that you're even looking at proportions. Like, I've moved past that. Like, at this point, I'm like, is it human? Can I kill it? Like, yeah. Okay. So, yes. Bombastic, kind of agree with you on this one, though. It is kind of Californians when the temperature drops below 50. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I like this from Zach. Those shoes bother me for a reason I can't describe, I assume. Yeah. The shoes fucking suck, though. Yeah. And a lot of this is going to be Lady from Home Alone 2 vibes. A lot of it. A lot of it. And again, this is their spring collection, which, I don't know. I have an issue with the fact that, like, oh, thank you, Robe Life. You know what? We need to talk business because I need some fucking robes, baby. But seriously, like, I have an issue with the fact that this is their spring collection and there's like 4 inches of skin showing on her. This doesn't make sense to me. And yeah, Agent of Doing Stuff, you got him right there. All right, let's move on to our next look, which I'm sure will be simply thrilling. I don't remember the order I put these in. I tried to put these in the order that they were shown on the site. And please remember the insane overconsumption you're seeing now, because by the end of the show, it looks like they ran out of clothes. So this one I did a double take on because I cannot with these fucking sunglasses. I cannot with these sunglasses. I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. And I'm going to read these as they're coming in. She's trying to sleep. She's a bug. Okay, ew. Sleep mask chic. Oh, for fuck's sake. Huh? What the fuck? Bad Bond villain. See no evil. Yeah. Holy fuck, they stole her eyes. And this is from the same collection, Alessi. Again, hang on till the end, baby doll, because it gets crazy. Because these are Demna's greatest hits. They're bringing back all of the styles, like the oversized shit, the overconsumption core, and then this is that like weird 90s Elwoods-ish thing that happened, the oversized boa. I cannot. Yeah. And yeah, flesh glasses. That is too close to skin tone for comfort. Because the thing is, if you had put this on like a dark-skinned black woman, I would still hate them, but I wouldn't have such a. These look like flesh. They do look like flesh. And yeah, just the Fly meets Liz Taylor. Criminal color clash. Rick, 100%. I am with you. I like Walmart Katy Perry a lot. It's Elle Woods pursued OnlyFans instead of Law. Oh no. It's giving a little bit Clueless, right? And I hate it. I hate it. I hate all of it. I hate all of it. Looks like bra pads taped to her face. Oh, honey. Oh no. Martin, I love that you're trying. Maybe you stop trying. Maybe we give up now. And yeah, this is just terrible. I mean, the idea that you'll just carry that around for $960 doesn't make any sense to me. And yeah, I everything below her eyes is tolerable. Is it, Troy? Is it? Because if that is your opinion, we are fighting. Yeah, her purse is a flaccid. But again, like, who didn't own this purse in 2003? None of this is new. None of this is exciting. None of this is luxury. And they're going to charge an ass load for it. An actual ass load. And yes, it's boring pajamas. Like, I'm getting my, like, whiny little kid voice because I just hate this. And Alessia, I regret insulting Elle Woods in that way. I do apologize. What tribal people think we wear. Oh, my God. Patrick, that joke is so funny. I'm not laughing. I'm trying to figure out how to like do that in a reel, but I definitely can't. That hurts me physically. That hurts me physically because it's so accurate. Timu would do it better. Like that boa needs to be rescued. The fanciest Subaru. It's Super Karen. Like when you need your brunch complained about. Super Karen. Like, oh my God. All right. Either my resolution is off or that's a bearskin boa, right? What is this? What is this? Also, Martin, you're not alone in this. So Balenciaga likes to do this weird thing with proportion where it makes them look like they have very long legs. You're going to see that later, and I'm glad you brought it up now so we can talk about it later. It gets worse. But Karen, you would never. You're a darling, precious angel, Karen. You're good, Karen. You're the anti-Karen. You're the anti-Karen, Karen. And you carry that with pride, my sweet. All right. Let's move on to whatever is next because I don't remember. Neela, first of all, hello. I hope you are feeling better. I have received both of your emails. Thank you for letting me know you got out of surgery. Okay. Let's all for Neela. Glad you're doing better, baby. All right. Next. And how perfect. Hold on. Is this comment from Ian? Oh, so they're invoking Slender Man on purpose. That does not make it better. So once again, for a spring collection, seems odd. Right? Seems odd. Why can't they have pants? Like the jacket, it's like the jacket was too normal. So they were like, let's take these girls' pants. And again, what they've done here with proportion is just strange. We all know models are pretty skinny, right? Like you have to be born that body type. I could never become a model. Like it's not gonna happen. So naturally these women's legs are very skinny and I don't want to mock them for that. But what Balenciaga has done here with proportion and the shape of that boot makes it look so much worse and unhealthy. She said it gets worse. I'm frightened. Yeah. Hello. Welcome. Spice up your life. It is very walk of shame, right? It is very. Blake just says, "God damn it." What in the actual fuck? Cher is gonna sue. What? This looked dumb the first time. Yeah, I just never dreamed I'd get snow up there. I also hate the shoes. And like I said, towards the end of the show, it's going to look like the models fought and like the winners got to keep clothing. The losers just had to walk down and like whatever was left because this is just so odd. This is so odd. It's so weird. I hate it so much. And Steve, agree with you, buddy. I'm on board. Take his drink. She woke. She woke. I'm trying to get her snoring. Yeah, and once again, great point here. I hate clothing that you cannot actually wear. That yes, I woke you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. This is not wearable. This is not wearable. This is not something you can wear. Hold on. I'm gonna try to keep up with comments. And thank you. Yeah, anyone with a pet, anyone with a toddler, this is gonna get ruined instantaneously. We got helicopter booty going on here. Okay, yes, hello. Giraffe thighs a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay. No, take. Okay. Brazilian Wookiee Chewbacca. I kind of like that a lot. Yep. Girls. Oh my God. Okay. And yeah, for the spring collection, this doesn't make any sense to me. Like the only concept here seems to be Demna wants to show off what Demna thinks Demna did well. And I don't know. I don't know that there's a way out of this. There's Uggs, then there's us. All right. I like this a lot. These boots would hold so much water in a rainstorm. 10-gallon boots. Like they're so stupid. I just can't. Every decision is baffling to me. Honestly, every single decision here is baffling. Getting an e-bike in the morning, snacks for pities. Now, I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. Oh my gosh. Yes, hello. Hello. Yes, I love you. You can't sit fully on. Oh my God. Okay. Fringe should have died in the 70s, as should many other things. Yes, I know. I know. Yes. Oh my God. You guys, if she understood that you guys could see her, I think she'd be so happy. I really do. I wish I could get her to that point because she just wants love and attention, and that's it for the whole world. Okay. Oh, Matthew. The sensible outfits were 10 minutes ago. We're in new territory now. The sensible outfits have passed, my friend. The sensible outfits have long passed. Case in point. Let's look at our next outfit here. This is everything I've truly hated so far. Smooshed together. Oh, you know what, Ken? That's not a terrible idea. Tinky, don't eat the cat food. I see you. You are 4 feet away from me. I know of your existence. Come here, girls. Come here. Up, ups. Let's introduce you to the internet. Come on. All right, let's see if we can get them to recognize themselves. Girls, can I show you? You're on the internet. You don't want to be on the internet. You don't care about anything, do you? Tanky, stop eating cat food. Up, up. Up, up. They're not listening to me. Okay, I have no authority. Hey, stop that. I see you eating the cat food. She's looking at me while continuing to eat the cat food I'm currently telling her not to eat. Here's the outfit. Tanky, up up, please. Come here. You're not in trouble. It's not a trick. Come on, up up. I want to show you the internet. You care not. Okay. Oh, that was an idea. All right, maybe she'll choose to sit with me later. Yeah, so I don't know that it's meant to evoke cowgirl. I'm seeing it a little bit, but yeah. I know there's some Canadians in here who are not gonna like that. Where are her legs? What have they done to her legs? It's just so stupid. Justin and Britney. And that's the thing. It's way too much and also so fucking boring. Canadians consider this a war crime. Oh, and Audria, I don't know the selection process that Balenciaga goes through for their models, but yeah, they're not a happy people. They're not a happy people. They are not happy people. And Chaos, like, it's a decent jacket. It's $2,100, and it looks like it came from the Gap. That's another thing that I really need you guys to understand here, like the price of these items, because this isn't interesting. It's not new, but it is expensive. And I am very offended by that. I am very offended by that. Yeah. I like Wicked Denim Witch of the West. Oh, of the Northwest. That's even funnier. Yeah, that jacket is $2,100. That's a $2,100 jacket because it's from Balenciaga. Yeah. Yeah. I have that same coat from Target some years ago. 100% April, and that's my point. This isn't new. It isn't interesting. Like, at least there are some shows where we can say it's something. We've seen something before. This is not, right? This is not. And Raina, I'm completely serious. One of the things I want to do with my TV show that one day I hope to get, because hopefully a producer is watching, and yes, I'll sleep with you for the right reasons. Well, the wrong reasons. Like, I want to send an intern across the street from our studio with $20 to a thrift store and then have two people walk down the runway. One, the intern I sent with $20, and one, someone who has just come from the Balenciaga studios, and say, which one's which? Can you tell? Because I would think this bitch is thrift store. 100%. All of this is currently purchasable in a thrift store. I hate it so much. Like, this is some homeless porn nonsense. Kind of. Kind of. Kind of. Ugh. Hairy cankles. I have never seen those words put together, and I am not a fan. Kind of agree with you there, Tequila. And that's the thing, like, someone who cobbles together outfits from the thrift store will always get more respect from me than somebody who's like, oh, this is the new thing from Balenciaga, because you can't buy a personality. And the people who try look real fucking pathetic. And that's what we're witnessing here today. All right. Next. So this is the man version of that overdone trend. Let's count his jackets on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm getting 7. I'm getting 7. Hey, stop eating cat food. I also see you. Neither of you cease to exist just because I've turned my head slightly. You know this, right? Yes, you know this. I see your guilty dog look. Stop that. Okay. So, yeah, I like this. New. And yeah, I mean, I think that we're all stuck with that image of someone who's just trying to avoid luggage fees. I like whoa, whoa, whoa. Fuck no really cuts to it. Northeast Lil Nicky, though, that one's hitting hard. Contradiction, you get me. Floridians vacationing in Colorado be like, conception. trying to do it in one. Oh my God. Man's is hot. Another coat thief. At least he got 2 more than her. Yeah, and right, doesn't this look kind of like a fashion AI prompt? It's not good. It's not good. And can you imagine an actual human walking down the street wearing this? What would you say to yourself? Because not, he looks good. Third coat is mine. What the hell? Damn, now they're looting an Aspen. And the stupid long shoes. Yeah. All the shoes are so stupid. They're all so stupid. Oh my God. What the fuck is this shirt and how many children can fit in that bag? All right, so Balenciaga has partnered with Britney Spears. You can currently check out, I think it's on Spotify, it might be on Balenciaga's website. There is a curated Britney Spears Balenciaga CD of music that she's chosen for fucking reasons. And they're coming out with these like retro shirts that are just reprints of Britney Spears shirts from the early 2000s. It is the most boring collaboration, if you can even call it that. That's like saying the shit I just took is my collaboration with the toilet that is like retrospective of last night's dinner. It's like, no, it's the same thing, but repackaged more poorly because this time it's not creative. I have such strong opinions about this. I'm sorry. I'm cursing a lot more than I normally do. But like, oh my God, wait, Vanessa. You're right. Those are kitten heels. Oh my God, they're kitten heels. Oh, honey. I just figured I would let them in.
Okay, I'm gonna feed them.
Yeah, the people like Tank, but they don't go in the basement, so I figured this was our chance. It didn't work. No, it didn't work out. Okay. And yeah, Ken, they're officially vintage now. Vintage is so retro can be anything. Vintage is 25 years. So they're officially vintage, which is just horrifying, and I hate it so much. So a kitten heel can, I should realize some people don't know that, is a little mini heel. So like a high heel can be like 4 inches. A kitten heel is like usually 2 or 3 inches. That is a man wearing kitten heels, and I did not recognize it. I'm real glad somebody called it out. Also, yeah, the hat at this point is unnecessary. This is just unnecessary. I hate it so much. Okay. Also, I just realized that I compared taking a poop to the collaboration. So if I'm found murdered, you have them start looking at Balenciaga first. Next. Now, one important detail here. First of all, same shoes as before, and you're right, there is a kitten heel. Look at you go. Look at you go, John Langford. How many pants does he wear? It's important to note here that the scarf has not been whipped back by green screen ninjas to like show it's got wires so that it looks like that. I need you to know that. I need you guys to know that. I need you to know that because I have been thinking about it so much. I can't. It's so stupid. And yeah, I feel like this was them trying to make like a hunting outfit where it's like, oh, the pores hunt, like the one leg up I'm giving them. They do that in a lot of shots, Heather, just to show off the shoes. Because again, if you look at the other shoe, the pants are way too long, as is intentional. So the one leg thing I'm actually going to let them go with. But 9-year-olds drawing a snowboarder without a surfboard. Yeah, I feel like this is their like, look, the pores. It's definitely sort of motorcycle-y. Demna also went through a season where he was obsessed with motorcycles, so they did sort of jackets and, like, sort of boots and, like, sort of pants, but none of them were in any way actually wearable on any sort of motorcycle attire, or, like, there's a way to wear a moto jacket that's fashionable. This is their take on that. I don't think it works at all, but, like, this is a lot. This is a lot. Sort of pants, I don't know. It nobody will know they are 2 kids in a jacket, which once again, this is the spring collection. This is the spring collection. I'm not getting this. Oh, the signatures are completely random. Yeah, that's random. And yeah, the jacket looks dirty. It has been pre-dirtied, as Balenciaga likes to do. And thank you. A little bit, right? A little bit. Like, shoulders are not elbows, for fuck's sake. I stand by this. They got too many jackets for the winter and needed to sell ASAP. As a poor, I'm so jealous. It's spring in, like, Siberia. Wouldn't recommend driving in this. I don't know how you'd get in a fucking car in this. Like, it doesn't look that ridiculous until you look at the proportion of that man's head to the jacket. This is ludicrous. And yeah, I don't know where his arms are. I don't know where his arms are. I don't know. It's like someone with a head injury. Okay, guys, my dad actually had a head injury, and he'll tell you this. I'm not, like, giving away family secrets. He had a head injury. He slipped on some ice and got, like, a serious concussion, but didn't know about it for, like, 2 weeks, until he got an MRI, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, your head's fucked up." And his students, because he was a teacher at the time, his students said he would come in and just sorta, like, draw on the chalkboard and, like, tell some stories that didn't have ends and giggle to himself, and it's like, "Did any of you wanna, like, let him know?" Like, he's okay now, but, like, there was a rough couple years there. But, yeah, this is okay. I'm gonna okay. And then we move on to this shit. So this is where we're getting towards the end of the show, where it's like, did you use up all the clothes? Did you use up all the clothes? Because I want to discuss literally every element of this, beginning with those shoes, which don't seem to fit the shape of her foot, and they're too long. And it's important to note here, Martin. Let's go here, Martin. So if you look at the image of the full model, it looks like she's just wearing a bra. If you look at the other image, you can see her hands are fully gloved and she's got a turtleneck. Now we need to talk about this. We need to talk about this because they're producing what they call skin sweaters. I need you to hear what I just said. So they are like a sort of like a latexy thing meant to give the appearance and feel of skin. That's what she's got rocking right there. I have so many feelings on that. So many feelings. I wish to God she was just in her undergarments. I wish to God that this was just like I want to make a walk of shame joke here because it looks like she just took the sheet from a man's bed, from a child's bed, and like tied it around herself. But then there's the skin sweater. The dude cannot abide. I have so many feelings. I have so many feelings, and none of them are okay. Who stole my jacket? Steve, I wish it was just a bra. Mouth open, got no words. Nope. The thing is, they're also not the only company doing this. Okay, they're not the only company doing this. I think Diesel also has a skin sweater. That one's worse because it has chest hair, like fake chest hair on the dude's skin sweater. Oh god, like my skin's crawling thinking about it. I did a reel about it. It's disgusting. I can't. Yeah, skin sweater made by skin. Rich people are just becoming people eaters. No. All right, so you people are not loving skin. Soylent Green is clothing. So she's wearing this like whose skin you wearing? Silence of the last Okay. So you guys have to understand, you type so fast that I say something and then I have to like scroll. So often I don't see the reactions that you guys are giving me until like much later. I'm in the thick of the skin right now. It's horrible. Oh no. There's so many lotion jokes. Oh my god. That's the only one. I have to skip ahead. I'm so sorry. I have to skip it. Word of the day. Skin. Just how thick is that skin? Okay, look up. If you can't find the reel that I did, look up the diesel skin sweater. It's horrifying. It's horrifying. It is horrifying. I can't. Shirts versus skins team draft. Oh my god. I also want you guys Amy, we're all scared. You think I felt I just have to sit here all day by myself. Oh my god. Okay, before we move on, first of all, please look at her creepy fucking hands because they're in a fleshlight right now. And second, what's in her hands is a plastic, not plastic, it's like a cardboard box that like a necklace would come in that Balenciaga is selling as a purse. They're calling it a clutch that you hold. That's like me saying this is a clutch. Look at my new clutch. My phone fits right in. Yes, bearded doctor. Yes, it's horrible. So does it come in other complexion? What's in the box? Okay, you come here then. Okay, and now this one needs attention because the girls got attention. Okay, all right. Okay, move on. Oh, Data's not on my side. Sorry, cardboard purse doesn't rate a mention when we are talking about skin sweaters. After this, I need my mom. Okay. Fuck. All right, 48 minutes. 48 minutes is right. All right. All right. I made it so far in this episode. All right. Shut up, James. Yeah, I don't like that the rich are preparing to wear human skin as a garment. This is not a good sign for us. Oh my god. All right, next. So here again, we seem to have just reached the group of people that lost when they were fighting for clothing. I don't I don't I don't get the fan. I don't know why this poor woman is still in heels. I don't get it. I just hate everything. Hate everything. I just hate everything. And, like, this is such a basic Amazon looking night dress thing. The tits are too high. Let's begin there. But then, like, why don't they let this poor model look like a model? What's happening? Uh, yeah. And I agree with you here. This doesn't feel like it's in the same show, right? This doesn't feel like it's in the same show. And that's something that really bothers me. And I think this is our last one here. Let me yeah, this is our last one here. So same thing, different ensemble. Again, she's got the weird skin glasses going on. But like why? Why? Just why? And yeah, I actually agree. I think it's a lot worse. No, 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 no. I think it's worse in this skin tone than it was. Like the black at least I don't understand any of this. Yeah, you guys are yeah. This is not on me. And again, there are 48 different looks in the new Balenciaga collection. I have shown you 12 of them. I will encourage you to go check out some more. I should have stayed away. Derek, every man ends up saying that to me. I respect it. It's very House of Wax. I totally get this. Nude skin tube. Oh my god. Yeah, Yasmin. More like no Balenciaga. How did they harvest this much? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Oh my god. All right. All right. My god. All right. So I will be back with our gaming live. And again, for everybody who's here, sorry, we're in my room today because my basement is uninhabitable currently. That's where I normally film. I will be back with the gaming live pretty soon. I don't have more words. I'm looking forward to Balenciaga after Demna. I think he's been there for 11 years. Let's see what else they produce, but I don't think it's gonna be good. And you know what? Just for funsies, let's have one more look. I thought this was just a woman in a bra when I initially chose this photo, but then I looked at her hands trying to figure out what that bag was so I could look up the price for it, and that's when I realized. That's when I realized, and that's when I saw the turtleneck. So why? We were past this. She's a walking condom. Make it stop. Yeah, you know what? When Balenciaga was actually designing, when Cristobal Balenciaga was designing, amazing. And then there's this fucking shit. I can't even. Taryn, you're trying so hard. And that is like so sweet. All right. I'll see you guys next time. I don't know how I can top this next week. I have a lot of feelings and I'm gonna go get high about them.